Welcome to the long-awaited Summoner PPE. Can you believe it? I'm playing a wand class. The day has finally come. I'm super excited for the series. The thumbnail, you may be like, oh God, it's this clickbait again. He's got a Peacekeeper, he's got the Vesture, he's got Deliverance, all these crazy items that he's just not gonna get. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm gonna get all those items and I'm gonna, okay, maybe not get them quick, but I'll get them. And that's the thing that counts. But something I haven't done in prior PPE series is explain what that actually means. Drew, what is a PPE? Are you saying PP? Like a PP series? What is a PP series? No. It's PPE. Okay? This stands for Pet Player Experience. I know it doesn't sound like it makes a lot of sense. Think back to challenges in other games where you have something called a new player experience. A new player experience is you just make a fresh account and then you play it as if you're a new player, right? Realm has that too, but we also have the one where you incorporate your pet into it. And so I don't want to sit there and wait for my health to regen for like 2 minutes after fighting one enemy. So I'm going to use my pet because he has heal and magic heal and electric and it's great. He may not be a maxed out pet, but he does the job and he does the job well. So that's what a PPE is. You use your pet, but all the items you get are gathered over the course of you playing the character. So I don't trade. I don't take items from my previous characters and put them onto this character. Everything I get is earned on this character. That's the challenge. And now let's finally get into it. I'm actually really excited to play Summoner. I haven't played Summoner probably since it came out, like since Nom. So if we right click, we summon little rats. And then with middle click, you can drag them around. That's the weird part. That's actually what draws me away from playing Summoner lots of the time is to move your little summon, have to use middle click. I could rebind it. You're right. I could rebind it, but I don't know, man. Oh, and that's weird. I don't like to play with auto firing on. I know a lot of people do. To fire, but also control rats with middle mouse. It is odd. Was that a robe? Okay, starting off with a robe. I know I'm level 1, and I should probably stay in the lowlands or midlands forest, but none of that pussy shit here. Every single character these days, I'm kind of just going straight to the highlands forest. Oy. And plus my scroll wheel is broken anyways. Like if I scroll, it looks like I'm scrolling down, right? But look at my map. It's going in, it's going out. It's just all over the place. It's so bad. It's awful. And I bought a new mouse to get rid of this problem, but I've worked this mouse in, so I don't want to get rid of it now. Even though I absolutely should. What is this? Better mace. Another cool thing with Summoner is, oh, am I lagging out? What's happening? Why you do this to me, game? Well, at least we got a mace before we lagged out. Really, though? It's going to put me in a goddamn queue. Oh, it's going to put me in a queue because it's USCs too. They do that. All right, well, it did kick me out, but it's not too big a deal because we can just walk right back. Luckily, I got right back in. So what I was saying with Summoner, look, summon little rats, right? Little rats, they're pretty cute. We got a tier 3 mace now. We summon things. Boom! It's a cat. Epic. Look at that shit. So I can move the cats around. I've heard from many people that Summoner is really, really good. So I'm curious. I'm really curious because I generally hate wand classes. I hate Priest. I'm not a big fan of Sorcerer. It's fine. It's not my favorite though. Like I respect what Sorcerer has to offer. I don't respect Priest in the slightest. Not even a little bit. And Summoner is just weird because you gotta hold middle mouse to move the summons around. I'll get used to it though. An MP ring over Dex ring? I don't think so. No. Not here. Not on my lawn. But yeah, so far, it seems like Summoner does a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. We just kind of slap the shit out of everything and they just kind of keel over. I don't even have a wand yet. I guess you don't need a wand when your ability does a ton of damage. And another thing with Summoner is for good drops, so many dungeons offer good drops we can use, including some of my favorite / hardest endgame dungeons, such as Shatters, such as Spectral Penitentiary. Penitentiary for the wand, not summons. But the wand you saw in the thumbnail, that's the wand I want. I don't know how good it is. I've seen people use it, and it's just an upgraded version of the wand from Haunted Cemetery, but I really like the way that wand plays. And so I'm curious to see how good it is. Need a vial of soul extract, though, for that, and the predecessor to that wand. I forget what it's called. Something soul guidance. Something like that. Level 9. Can I get a better wand, please? Hello? No wand. Do I want to deal with a Ghost King? I don't think so. No. I kind of just want to leave him alone. He doesn't want the smoke. whether he knows it or not. There's leprechauns running around everywhere. Okay, hold on. We need to address something real quick. Am I the only one? Do you guys miss Godlands at all? I miss it. I do miss it. I know Abandoned City is like the closest thing we have to a recreation of Godlands, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. You had such a high density of enemies in Godlands sometimes. Like, the way Realm is now, it's great, but it'll just never be the same. Finally got a better wand. I shit on wands a lot, but they're really not that bad. They're not bad at all. And Summoner has pretty solid base stats. We get some good dexterity. We actually get 75 dexterity, which is the highest of any class. I mean, it ties with a lot of classes. A lot of classes have 75, but to have 75 to begin with is a huge W. We get 60 attack. There's a lot of upside. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, my summons pierce enemies too, which is super nice. So we have a ton of piercing, but I have so many options. Let me know which kind of dungeons you guys want to see throughout the series. Like, what are some real zingers for dungeons that you guys like to run? There's a cemetery right there. I'm going to do a cemetery. If I could get a Soul's Guidance, like right off the bat, oh my God. That'd be a crazy start. I doubt it'll happen, but we got like the Sea Depths mace. We got the Sprite World mace. I've heard that the Sprite World mace is not that good. Also, why is it a mace that summons enemies or minions? A mace, when I think of a mace, I think of a spiked ball on a stick. That's what I think of. So are we commanding our summons by threatening them with a spiked ball on a stick? Imagine being hit like on the ass with that. That would cause, I think, such a level of pain that my brain can't even register what it would feel like. It's kind of like when you think of getting hit in the head with a hammer. It's kind of like when you look at a hammer and it's like, man, it would probably hurt a lot to be hit with that. And like the closest I can get to imagining being hit in the head with a hammer is like hitting a watermelon with a hammer, which I guess is accurate because I got a big head. Probably not as flavorful as a watermelon though. Better wand, delicious. Oh, it even matches the fit. I love when wands match the fit. It's great. What is this? Oh, no, thank you, friend. No. I appreciate it, but no, I'm doing a bit of a thing right now where I can't take that. Yeah, I feel like I'm just doing a fuck ton of damage. Yeah, like, this is great. We're clearing enemies because I'm essentially multiplying myself by 4. If anything, I'm the shittiest version of myself, and then, oh, the minions are better. Ow, though. Dungeon does hurt. Not super noob friendly. I'm level 17, okay? I'm a level 17 rogue class. I've got defense for this shit. Trying to smack the boss. Discombobulate. All right, he's done. Now, there's still a chance. Still a chance that it happens. It didn't happen. Ooh, double def and a speed, though. Dude, we're not even level 20 yet. Do I want this? Nah, I don't want that. And the one we have now is better because it's enchanted, even if it's the same tier. A fungal. Don't worry. I'm not going to do it. A Dedox. Don't worry. I'm not going to do it. I want to do it so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Self-restraint. Self-restraint. There's a skull shrine here. You have no idea how bad I want to do that Dedox. Oh, mama. Ah, boom. He's done. Okay. Level 18. I'm so looking forward to the series, though, because everyone's been hyping up Summoner, saying, dude, it's the best shit ever. Please. Please, Drew. It's the best thing ever. It'll make you love wand classes. That's what Tuxat said. Was he right, though? We'll see. We still got clovers. Yeah, the St. Patrick's Day event. If you guys are looking for loot tier, loot drop, potions, or clovers, now's the time. They are very abundant, and having loot tier and loot drop gives you better luck at getting loot tier and loot drop from clovers. So it's like loot drop leads to loot drop leads to loot drop. Encore. I imagine a lot of people will do this, so I'm gonna do it. I guess, what can I get? Items wise, just better gear in general, pretty commonly as well. Could also get the ST wand from the Magician Sorcerer set. That might be neat. I don't know. I haven't really tried it. But I'm super new to Summoner, so for those Summoner pros out there, I need you guys to let me know, like, what is the shit? What is the best shit I could possibly rock? Because it better be Peacekeeper. The mace better be Peacekeeper, because that item is so damn cool, and I want it so bad. And on stream recently, I've gotten just a lot better at the game in general. I know it may not show in these PPEs. I think a big part of that is I hop on for the first time of the day and I immediately record. I should do that. If I get a good character going, I should play for a little bit, maybe like half hour to an hour, get the juices flowing, you know, and then hop on the PPE. Because that's what I do on my other characters when I'm on stream. I'll just do some little baby stuff like Haunted Sems and stuff like that, and then I'll start doing penitentiaries and shit like that. What do we get? No ST, that's fine. We're level 2. Oh! Yo! Holy shit. Starting off strong. Oh my god, and it's enchanted. Oh yeah. I love that. I'll take the temporary whiz. Wow. I mean, it's not a weapon, but am I really going to complain about that? I'd be a pussy to complain about that. B-Bully. He's a member of the regime. What is the regime? Manor of the Immortals? Could do a manor. Sure, why not? Cellular Shark? What are these names? All right, don't be an idiot. You are a fresh level 20. Get it through your thick skull that you can die here. You can take a lot of damage from seemingly nowhere. What is that, speed ring? Sorry, I got a little captivated by the speed ring. Also, these guys better call treasure rooms. What do you guys think about them? Oh, treasure room. Oh, we got it. What do you guys think about them changing manners so they're a lot more fast now? I think it's a good change. There we go. I don't like health rings, but if I'm doing a moonlight, I don't like to use health rings, even if it's a moonlight, but it's just hard to justify not using a health ring in a moonlight, especially if I have access to one. Like, you guys are going to give me so much shit in the comments if I don't use a health ring doing a moonlight, and it's completely warranted, completely fair. But you know, oh, no, it's the drape. Oh my god, epic though. If you guys haven't used this Vampire Rogue set, it's really, really good. Really good. You get 100 vit on Rogue. It's super good, super worth it. Very survivable. Not just survivable though. You have a ton of damage, like a fuck ton of damage. And it's really satisfying to use the cloak because it lashes out like, almost like you're scooping ice cream with a scythe. It's pretty sick. And you also summon little bat friends. You can't forget about that. Oh, always just too far. Oh, there we go. Ah, boom. No white. That's okay. Death pot though. You always get a dex, but to get a death too from a sprite world, that's lucky. Speaking of lucky, please pray with me. We need to find a beach zone. We need a tropical drink. It will cement this character in stone. This guy, what's he drop? He drop a tomb? I want to say a tomb, but I don't think it's a tomb. In my heart of hearts, it's not a tomb, but I can't think of what else it would be. Should I kill him? I don't know if he drops good loot. I hope he drops good loot. I gotta say, I don't even have good stuff right now, and it's really, really satisfying to play Summoner. So to you guys that recommended Summoner, thank you. To you guys that recommended Priest, fuck off. It's not happening. Not gonna happen. Stop it. Not playing Priest. No matter how bad. No. Shh. Hush. Not playing Priest. You can cry all you want. Not gonna happen. Any other character. Ah, boom. Ah, see, we have a better robe than that, though. That's the catch. We're already doing better. Clover? Nothing from the Clover. Ooh, Sprite. Nobody called this, but it's Sprite. Whoa, what is that rogue skin? I've never seen this. Guild only for HP pots. That's an epic name. This guy, that green guy, be careful if you're rushing sprites because you might feel like a god, but that thing can actually pop you. This is the longest. Oh, I was going to say this is the longest way to the boss I've ever seen in a sprite. It's because it never leads to the boss. It edges you right here. Closest you're going to get is one tile away, but no closer. So I guess it's this way. But yeah, let me know what dungeons, what items I should be going for. I have a good guess of what I want. I mean, the items you see in the thumbnail, those are some tasty looking items, right? I want those, especially Peacekeeper, which means I need to do shats. And on stream, you know I'm going to be practicing the shit out of shats. I did my first shats recently. I've tried a few more ever since. I lost one of my greatest nights ever recently in one. It was tragic. I'm a dumbass the way I died. I don't want to talk about it. St. Patty's brew, I'll take it. But I've learned a lot from just running a handful of times to the point where I feel like it might actually be doable alone because God knows I'm not going to get anyone to do that shit with me. Are you kidding me? Hell no. Yeah, we're clapping. I see what people mean by summoners just kind of like better sorcerers / wizard, which sounded crazy to me because I like sorcerer a lot. But yeah, it's kind of like if sorcerer's big shock thing, scepter, kind of just lingered for longer. I love this name. Dougal? You guys remember, what was it? Doodle God or was it it was Dougal God. Like D-O-O-G-L-E. It's one of those games where you like mash elements together. I'm going to play that after this video. That game was fun. Some of it makes no fucking sense, but that game was fun. What's the new one they have? Little Alchemy? Is that what it's called? Dougal God was the OG. Little Alchemy is just a ripoff. Dougal God had cool art too. If you know, you know. Actually, something I'm curious to know. What was your guys' favorite Flash game? Okay, we're playing Realm, right? So let's count Realm out of those options, because Realm was a Flash game. Then they, you know, Flash shut down and they moved it over to their own launcher. That's when Exalt came out. But there's a few big ones that come to mind, like Raft Wars. Oh, Raft Wars was awesome. Defend Your Nuts, Defend Your Honor. The one, what was it called? There's one where you just catapult rocks at buildings, and it's like Angry Birds. It's kind of what Angry Birds is based off of. That one, it would Crush the Castle. That's what it was called. Crush the Castle was awesome. Infectinator. There's a lot I'm missing. I know that. Oh, Gravity Wars. If you guys haven't played Gravity Wars, go play it. It's fucking awesome. I love Gravity Wars. You can make your own teams. You can give them names. So if you want to name the enemy like Oprah Winfrey, you can blow Oprah Winfrey off the face of the moon. Boom. No white bag. Okay. Tragic. That's okay though. I don't know why, but Oprah's just kind of floating around in the old cranium recently. Did she fall off? What happened to Oprah? Because I feel like as people get older, when you stop hearing from them, it's usually because they've become extremely politically active. That's the most commonplace for them oldies, from what I've noticed. A Mad Lab. See, that's interesting, because a wand drops from that. Also, the lab coat drops. I don't think I need a lab coat though, because does mana cost reduction really matter on a summoner? It doesn't seem like it, because your minions last so long. It's like, when am I gonna need to spam minions? Should be never, because you can only have a max of 3. But like, look at this. Our stats aren't even close to max. We still need 15 attack, 15 or 16 dex. We're already clapping cheeks. We got a tier 8 wand, tier 3 cats, and we're chilling. Oh, what I should do though, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I should be here. No, almost the right spot. I should be in the Haunted Hollows, because you get a lot of whiz in the Haunted Hollows, but also there's a really nice biome white that I would love to get my hands on. We got another Sem. I love that people are calling Sems a lot today, because if I could get a Soul's Guidance, like, oh, that would make me the happiest man on the planet. What, you think Jeff Bezos is happy? No, he's crying. Do you know how poorly those Amazon workers treat him? Ah, it's awful. I feel so bad for Mr. Bezos. Those greedy Amazon workers, always asking for so much of him. Luckily, we got old Jeff, though. Old Jeff to lift everyone's spirits. What is he doing now? Isn't he like, he got super hyper focused on being young forever and then lost a bunch of money, something like that. He also divorced his wife. She took a bunch of his money. Pretty cool how marriage works, right? You know, you just amass an empire of your own, and then, oh, what's that? Oh, my wife hates me. All right, well, there goes like a third of my wealth. I don't know if that's how it played out with Jeff. I don't know the guy. I don't know his situation. I just know that's how it can play out, and it's complete bullshit. Got some more pots. We're doing good on pots this episode. I always forget you don't need to type ready at the third boss. Oh, it's like baked into me. It's baked into my being. Do you know how many Sems I did before they changed Sems? It was the cream of the crop, and it still is the cream of the crop. It's just different now. There's probably a lot of people watching this that hated old Sems. I never hated old Sems. I just wish they didn't take so damn long. Whoa, damage. Ow, 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 ow. Also, you already know I'm going to be doing a fuck ton of penitentiaries. Let's not even pretend. I'm going to be doing so many penitentiaries on this character. All right. Here's another chance at Soul's Guidance. What is this? Haunted Sem number 3? Pray with me. I didn't have long enough time to chant, so it didn't actually increase the odds of it dropping. But it was a valid attempt. What are people doing up here? Oh, God. Ew. I fucking hate this place. This place is awful. Raise your hand if you think Carnivorous is the worst biome in the game. Yep. Me, I do. This place is horrible. Ugh. A lot, though. You know, normally I'd be calling the episode here, but it's the Summoner PPE. We can drag it on a little longer. We got Postigate. I just want to play the character. Oh, red first, this fucking guy. Though I do have to respect him because he's using a Corruption Cutter, and that is Chad. The fact that he even has a Corruption Cutter means that he's willing to go the extra mile in a Cursed Library to get the loot. A lot of people, they're not willing to do that. They're just like, oh, what's that? Second boss of Cursed Library? Get me the fuck out. It is a complete bitch farming for a Corruption Cutter. But I don't know, the satisfaction you get, I can't even describe it. It's like if you could gamble for $1 million and know you're gonna win, that's the same satisfaction you get from using the Corruption Cutter. It's incredible. And he's gone. He he left. What the fuck happened? I'm glazing the hell out of this guy. And he just leaves. The disrespect is crazy. The damage is crazy. I mean, look at this. This is a tier 8 wand, tier 3 mace. It's only up from here. Like, think about that. This is the lowest the bar gets. It only gets better. Why do people not just stack a bunch of summoners when they go in somewhere? Oh, your summons probably can't get buffed from like Berserk and Damaging, can they? Unless they can. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious about that. Ah, boom. Got a Vit. Let's go. Okay, let's go green. Go green? We'll go blue. Okay, fine. Fine. He wants blue. I'll listen to the man. Another thing that's nice about summons is if I get dazed or if I get petrified, my summons can still do damage while I'm just hanging out doing nothing. And since I'm a wand class, I can sit across the screen from enemies and still hit them, which is complete bullshit, by the way. Like, it's interesting to me that bow classes get the Doom Bow, which is a really slow fire rate, really high damaging weapon, aka a sniper. And then you have wand classes, which have more range, but they don't have a Doom Bow equivalent. The closest thing they got is the Wand of the Fallen. And that's not a Doom Bow. That still fires at a decent rate and doesn't do a fuck ton of damage. You know what wand classes need? Wand classes need a wand that does more damage the longer the projectile's in the air. And make the projectile travel a little slow. Maybe. Not too slow. Not like, I'm not talking Void Blade slow. That's gross. That's disgusting. That is so impractical. Or maybe even make the projectile really fast. Yeah, make the projectile really fast, but make it fire really slow and make it do more damage the farther it travels. Deca, get me on the team. I'm telling you. The amount of ideas, it's crazy. All right, we got green man. Green dragon man. Sorry. Look at these cats. Just being cute. Just hanging out. I would say they're not hurting anyone, but they are. They're actively hurting everything they see. But it's not their fault. If they don't do that, I will beat them with a mace. But it's also not my fault. I just have a fascination for beating things with maces. I'm just built wrong like that. All right, this is kind of sketch. Ooh. Ay. All right, I think we're good, question mark. Yeah, we're good. We're good. These rocks are always so sketch. There's a little bit of a delay. My nose itches. Oh. I got sat on, but I'm fine. I'm alone. Wait, what happened? Our knight friend left. Maybe he fat fingered our. There's no way he meant to nexus there. There's just no. There's no way. Wow, that fucking blows. We gotta solo the rest of this shit. We actually have so much damage though that it's not awful. I don't know. Do I do the rest? It's gonna be a while. We could get the entirety of the Earth set, whatever it's called. There's like an Earth Summoner set. Please? Oh my god. I would have been so happy to see that. Huh. Do I do purple? Oh, do I do purple? We'll see. I'll try it a little bit. I mean, when I came into this, I would not have done this if I knew I was going to be alone. And now I am alone. So that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, the damage really is not bad. I'm very impressed. Oh boy. Again, I can just sit super far back and still hit him. Dude's barely on my screen. Still just slapping the shit out of him. All right, we got minions. Oh, I'm playing like garbage right now. Hopefully it doesn't matter though. All right, minions are cleared. Finally. And purple is slowly but surely crumbling. There we go. Beautiful. Good attack. Robe, but we already have an incredible robe. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Oh shit. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's a 1v1 with the Ivory Wyvern. Wyvern? I don't know, man. Insert pronunciation here. But look, not too bad. Not too bad. Plenty of damage. Like, I swear to God, I've had 8/8s that don't do this much damage. I think one of my most recent characters, my 8/8 Knight, I don't think he was pumping this much. He did have horrible offensive stats, though. He had like 56 attack and 53 dex. It's pathetic. But I was so tanky. He was so beautiful. Some of you guys may be wondering as well, like, hey, Drew, why aren't you doing Crucible? Stop. Cut it out. Stop right there. Not doing Crucible. I know the Crucible is not that bad, but it makes you take more damage, and I need less reasons to take more damage, because I got so many reasons to not take damage. More instances where I survive, things that I normally wouldn't, I'll take. So if I'm gonna die to something on Crucible, but not die to something on non-Crucible, I think I'd rather just stick to non-Crucible. Even if there's a loot boost and you do get more max HP, I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Where's my mouse? Oh my god, I lost my mouse completely for a second. I wish I wish you could upload your own PNGs for your mouse. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, huh. Oh, what's Sebchiff doing today? Oh, his crosshair's a dick. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, new realm update. It's sick. Hey, wait, is that it? What a pushover. Where's my cigar? Boom! Just pots. The same robe. We've gotten the same robe like 3 times. Look, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I don't need it. I don't need it. But anyways, that is going to do it for the first episode of the Summoner PPE. Woo! Yes! It's here. It's here and we're thriving. We got a great robe. Got solid starter gear. Solid start on pots too. Actually, really, really good start on pots. We only need 7 def. We only need 4 speed. Like, this is probably the greatest first episode I've ever had. So if I die next episode, which is a recurring theme for these PPEs, if you haven't noticed, it's gonna be really sad. Pretty fucking sad, yeah. Hopefully we get a better wand, get some health pots, because, you know, I always skimp out on health and it takes me a long time to actually, like, I max everything and then I still have 25 health pots to get. It's like, Drew, what the fuck? You should have done this sooner. So I'm gonna work and weave the health pots in with the rest of the pots instead of just saving them for the end. All right, but anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. If it's day for you, have a good day. If it's night, have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.